We have Cody here interviewing for Orlando Talent Magazine, and we're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Pleasure being here.
So you have a current album out right now? Tell
Yes.
me a little bit about that.
Yes, the album is called Us Against the World. The album was pretty much about, two people being in love, and they're zoning out all of the naysayers and the negativity, and they're focusing on one another. It's 13 inspirational tracks. I have something for everyone. I have a dance track on there called Left Right. Get your two-step on or whatever. I'm gonna have a track called Fall Apart, which just talks about two people in a relationship, and they're going through some hard times, but they're telling each other that regardless of what, they're not going to let the relationship fall apart. I mean, the album is great.
Were you in a relationship that inspired this album?
It's funny.
The juicy questions at the beginning.
Why? Come on. I'll just say this. There are tracks on the album which were inspired by certain events that happened in my life. I'll just put it that way.
All right.
Inquiring minds want to know. So we're keeping it.
So what about the dance stuff? What made you want to put that on there?
Well,
such a variation.
Well, the reason being is because me personally, I listen to a lot of modern R&B, and I felt as if there wasn't a lot of like songs where people can actually enjoy themselves and dance to. So I told my business partner, I told some of my colleagues, I said, I'm going to put a dance record on my album, and I'm going to have it, and it's going to be simple. It's not going to be anything complex. It's just people just get on the floor and just dance. It's called Left Right, left, right, side to side. I mean, it's easy, but I wanted to embrace that, and also I really did it for the ladies, because I know the ladies like to dance. You don't want to go to a club or anything, and you're dancing, and then you see the guys on the wall like, you want a guy who's going to come out there, and the guys be like, okay, left, right, side to side. You know what I'm saying? So I said, what? Exactly. So I said, what? I'm going to do a dance record called Left Right. You're not going to tell me anything. I'm not hearing you. Get out. No, doing dance record. That's it. That's it. So
have you had a chance to perform this song and see the people dancing?
Yes, I did actually.
How was it?
It was awesome, especially when I saw the ladies on the dance floor, doing their thing. So, and also, my song was played at a wedding, at one of my friends' wedding, and when they played the song, like, I was so amazed and I felt honored. I see people getting on the dance floor, and they were like shaking their groove thing, left, right, side to side, even the kids. So I was like, I did my job. My job is complete. Next. So.
That's great. In a place like Orlando with so much talent everywhere, how do you manage to make yourself stand out from everybody?
Well, what I do is I just focus on being myself. A lot of times I think that local artists, they get caught up in the whole like mindset of I need to be like a Chris Brown, or I need to be like a Rihanna to get myself known and to get myself seen. And you just have to be yourself, and what gets you, thank you.
There you go. I agree.
Anyway, what I was saying was, and what ends up happening is that the artist starts to lose who they are and the reason why they chose to do this. Exactly. Me personally, I just feel as if my music is going to speak for itself. Mm-hmm. I mean, even though I know that I meet people that tell me, "Oh, you have an extraordinary personality. You're fun to be around." Yes, that's part of who I am. Mm-hmm. and I try to reflect that in my music as much as possible. And when people see Cody, and they hear my music, like, okay, that's how he stands out. Yeah, I seen Cody at the mall, and he was there with his daughter, which I do have a 16-month-old daughter, love her to death. She's gorgeous. Mwah. Love you, baby. Her name is Saya, by the way. Saya Cody, I love her to death. But it's like, I'm that guy. I actually myself to be that artist where I'm that around the way guy. I mean, what I mean for as a around the way guy is, you can actually see me on a street corner. You can see me at church. You can see me at an everyday place, and I'm still going to be that same guy. Yes, I do music. Yes, I love music, but yet, like, I'm not going to change into this person to where I'm not approachable. everything, and I think that helps me stand out because when people see me, they're like, oh yeah, that's the guy that performed at Tavern in the Lake. Oh yeah, that's the guy that performed at 57 West. Yeah, I'm still the same guy. I'm still an everyday working guy like you are. It's just I love music and I'm an artist. That's it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, your personality.
Mhm.
Which one of your songs do you think expresses your personality the most?
You're trying to get me in trouble. You're trying to get me in trouble.
We want to know. Watch
Yeah,
out.
exactly. I would say left right is one of them because I like to dance. Regardless of what type of music I dance, whatever. Whether it's rock, merengue, salsa, it doesn't matter. I do it all. So left right. I would say there's a song on my album called Hideaway. Very romantic. Very, I just want to spend a day with you. I want to, be able to have you in my arms. All the mushy stuff. That's part of my personality also. Ladies, if you but yeah, that's part of my personality also.
Okay.
So those are two songs that stand out.
So after all of that romantic talk, the ladies are going to want to know, do you have a girlfriend?
Oh my God! Let's just say that there are things that are being manifested into my love life. I'll just put it
Sorry,
that way.
ladies.
And I'm not. No, what I'm saying is that let me clarify before we start saying things here. What I'm saying is that right now, the main focus as far as relationship is my daughter. She's my heart. She's my number one.
Oh. That was a smooth comeback.
You like that? Yeah. No, yeah, because the thing about it is when it comes to music, and like I go 110% with this music, it's kind of hard to maintain a personal relationship, especially on my part because what happens is that being in a relationship, you don't want to go on dates, you don't want to spend time and watch a movie with me and all that, and it's like, sorry sweetheart, I gotta go to the studio, I gotta record. And then it's like, you never have time for me. You always want to go in the studio and record. It's what I do. You met me, it's what I did. You understand? So it's like, so that's one of the things where it's like, you know what? Right now, my girlfriend is my music.
So you do have
Again. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. Her name is La Musica. How about that?
That's nice.
La Musica.
So, Cody, tell me, who is it that's important when making your music?
Who is it that's important when making my music?
And helping you make it.
Helping make it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, any artist, if you want to be successful in the music business, you have to have a team.
Okay.
You have to have a team that believes in you. You have a team that believes in what you're doing.
And fans.
Yeah, and fans. You gotta have fans.
Yes.
And you're a male R&B, so you have to have the ladies.
Of
So,
course. We know.
yeah. Don't go there. You put me on the spot, man. Come on. No, I'm kidding.
So tell me about your team.
Okay. First off, I have a team. I have my my business partner / manager, Jarrell Peart. He helps me facilitate a lot of the helps with the day-to-day stuff as far as booking the shows and getting paid, which is important, and facilitating the album and stuff. To be an independent artist, you have to have a good team, especially someone that can feed off your energy, who helps you strive to be the best artist you can be. And I'm fortunate to have my man Ronye Hawkins. He's a songwriter. He's a man of many talents. He's helped me a lot, pushed me as far as the songwriting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell you. Hey Ronye, come on man, come on up here man and get you a seat. Let's talk to him.
Oh, now y'all got me sitting in, coach. How you doing, man?
Hi, Rania.
Oh, look at you talking about ladies, man. Look at this guy
Psychedelic, baby. Anyway, yes.
So tell me, what kind of impact have you had on his music and helping him and supporting him?
Oh, well, I came into the situation of being introduced to D. Cody through a good friend of mine, Darrell Peer, CEO, manager. When I had a chance to hear his work, I was very, very excited for the simple fact of he's actually bringing back quality in songwriting, which is really being missed today, especially as soon as you turn that radio on, you're like, what is this? This is garbage. Oh! So I'm very, very thankful to be able to work with a gentleman such as him. And I mean, I think for me, the most humbling moment was just last week. We had our meeting, and he was like, I'm a songwriter myself, and normally I don't, allow anybody to do any songwriting for me at all whatsoever. So for him to say that, you know what, Ranye, I love your work, and I would not mind singing a song from your work. So I felt like that was the best compliment that I could receive from him.
Yeah, this guy's an awesome songwriter. I'm talking about there's times where, matter of fact, me who was on the phone a couple of nights ago, he like, yo, I got this idea for a song, and he like just spit it to me, and I'm like, that's really good. I'm like, it's really damn good. Can I say damn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already did.
Oh, yeah, damn. Can I say damn? No. But anyway, I won't say anything else, Bowie, I promise.
I hear you have a new album coming out. Tell me about that, guys.
Well, it's going to be coming out. We are actually in the process of doing a double EP. That's going to be coming out this year.
Explain to us, what is that?
Okay. What an EP is, for those who want to know, it's pretty much a collection of songs. It's not a full album. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be like a collection of 7 to 8 songs. And we'll put, those 8 songs out at a time.
Okay.
So it'll be like 8 dynamic, tracks that you guys will love, and then what will happen is, towards the second half of the year, we're going to put out, the second, excuse me, the second EP, which we consist of
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2,
Ah.
part 2, whatever. Is that how they say it in French? Like do?
I think so.
That's 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to be illiterate.
Close.
Like do. Nah, that's Spanish.
I know.
Oh, you do it? Okay, I was making sense.
I got my Espanol, brother. I know.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I ain't want to be wrong, but like, dude, like, not Spanish. I thought it was dude. Oh, whatever. Nah, I'm kidding. No.
2.
Yeah, 2. Okay, 2. English. 2. 2! Like, trust me, I'm a clown.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he a clown
He
too.
is.
We're both clowns.
What is your favorite part when working together? When you guys, I can tell you guys have a ton of fun together.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, it's
what
dynamite.
is your favorite time?
I gotta say, we be like, we just like having fun. Cause what happens is, we'll be serious when writing, and the next thing you know, someone says something completely funny, or let's say, Darrell will say something that's kind of off the wall, and me and him just look at each other and just bust out laughing. Yeah.
Or how about the time we were in the parking lot, Fashion Square Mall?
Oh, we can't tell about that one.
No, I have to. It's a must. So we're out. We were coming from the meeting. We was at Panera Bread, and then we go to his car. We go to both of our cars, whatever, and we're like, he's blasting out all kind of instrumentals, and then we end up like freestyling, going back and forth, and sometimes that's where the best songs come from. There's like a lot of freestyling and just being inspired by the melodies in the song, and it was great. It was just like we were going back and forth. It's like, oh, you need to write that down, record it, keep it in mind, So that's what we'll do. Like, we'll go back and forth on the phone, saying, hey, I got an idea for this song, or hey, I got an idea for this song, and we'll just converse back and forth.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell them about, the little song that we made up afterwards.
Oh,
You can't tell them about that.
Okay, we're gonna lock it down.
Yeah, lock it down and
I'll hold the key. You're supposed to hold the key, not throw it. The dog can find the key. Seriously?
Wow.
Like, really?
Okay.
Wow.
Back being serious. Yes, ask me another question. Ask us another question.
Okay. So how does Darrell help you guys in this?
Well, Darrell. Let me tell you about this guy.
Okay.
Darrell's type of person to where, I know, honestly, hands down, I've never met a guy who goes hard. I mean by going hard is like he put his blood, sweat, and tears as far as getting things together, as far as shows and connections and everything. And what he does is he just he does what he does, and he's a talker. He talks a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm actually serious. But no. But honestly, like we're like family. Like I consider these two like my brothers, and Darrell is. I do consider him my brother. And what he does is he takes care of setting up the meetings and as far as the studio times and whatnot, and he just makes it happen. You're going to be speaking with him soon, and he'll be able to tell you what he does. Because see, I can tell you from my standpoint, but I like for people to tell what they do from their standpoint. Just like Ron Ye, he tell you what he does from his standpoint, and Darrell can tell you from his standpoint what he does and everything. But I must warn you, he talks
A
I
lot.
can't wait to speak with him.
a lot. So you're gonna so all you do is ask him one question. You can ask a question like, oh, so as far as the album, are you excited about it? And it's gonna go from him being excited about it into how many burgers he ate last week. You know what I'm saying?
Super.
Wow.
No, but I'm telling you, no. But these guys here are they're my guys, man. I ride hard for them.
So I was going to input on something
Okay,
else.
go for it.
I've been knowing Darrell personally for almost 8 years now, and you cannot find anybody who is the most humble, but he's quiet until you talk about food.
He's
He ain't lying. But other than that, he works hard. He like I was on the phone with him today, and I told him, I said, you know what, you remind me of Coach Tony Dungy from Indianapolis Colts, and he's a quiet man. Yeah, but he's very quiet, but he gets the job done, and he does it with perfection. He does it with precision. And it's just nice all the way around. It's like every week we get something done. He is
You guys are
a team in all essence of it and of the word of it. It's we get the job done.
That's awesome.
And then also incorporated with the team, we have Got What You Need Entertainment out of Raleigh, North Carolina, with his name is LaShawn Jones. I'm gonna give a shout out to LaShawn Jones. I know you're watching this.
What up?
So he helps out also. I mean, in a nutshell, what we do is we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and where we're weak, we try to help each other be strong.
Exactly.
And oh yeah, by the way, Darrell is a ladies' man. Don't let it fool you.
Do not.
He is a ladies' man. More than me, because I know you're like, oh, I know you're a ladies' man. I can tell. But trust me, those guys, like with Ron Ye here and with Darrell, yes, me, you.
I can vouch for. Hey, I know.
Yeah, exactly. This dude is a ladies'
I
man.
know.
Especially, no. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story, and I know. Okay.
Here it comes.
Yeah, right. Okay, we're downtown. All right. He meets this Latin girl. So all of a sudden, where did the Espanol come out of? He's like, mi amor. And I'm like, dude, I don't remember you talking to me this happened. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like the Latin ladies too. But this guy was coming out and he was saying the Latin words. I'm like, oh, he's good. He's good. So yeah, we just
my business on the fresh.
hey man, but I got love for you.
It's all good.
But yeah, we're a family. Hopefully, in the near future, you guys can come to our shows, whatever.
Exactly.
Just hang out with us and see how we roll. We're not into sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Of course not.
However, no, I'm kidding, because I don't even want to say, what, that D Cody, he's something else. He's in sex, drugs, rock and roll. No, I do not promote that. And also when you listen to my music, I don't have a lot of vulgarity. I don't, say curse words or anything. I sing about love, and that's one of the things that I respect about Darrell and Ron Ye is that they respect my gift and I respect their gift because they're not about disrespecting women or being vulgar. It's about making great music so people of all ages can listen to.
That's great. So before we end this, let's tell them about how they can access your music on iTunes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All the ladies.
Here we go. All right.
Ready
Yes.
to download that music.
Yes.
He's like, here she go again.
Here she go.
So you know what? You're
There
gonna
you
be
go.
good. You're gonna be good. You know what? Entertainment Tonight. You need to get her. I'm telling you, she's great. You can go to iTunes. You can look up D.Cody, C-O-D-Y. Some people put C-O-D-E. No, C-O-D-Y. You can also find me on Facebook. You can type in my name, D Cody. It's my fan page. Bada bing, bada boom. You can also find me on YouTube. I'm at D Cody Soul Brother. You can type that in. Find me on that. And Twitter, I'm D Cody 1. I'm the only D Cody. So just think
Only
about
one?
that. Only one.
Only
You know. So
Uno.
yeah, Uno, Spanish, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was about to say German. Sorry. But yeah, but that's where you can find me. Oh yeah, you can go to my website, dcodymusic.com.
And don't forget Orlando Talent Magazine as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know, shouts out to Orlando Talent Magazine. You know, I'm glad
They
to be
rock.
here. Yeah, they rock. You know, I'm glad for them having me. You know, me, Ranier, Darrell. I mean, it's a pleasure to come here. You know what? Next time I'm gonna interview you. You know what? Do you have a boyfriend?
Right.
Hold on. Where's your
That's
boyfriend?
right.
Yeah, you on the spot now. Where's your
I
boyfriend?
don't see no ring.
No ring. Well, I do see a ring, but it's on the right side.
Right side. Yeah.
You know what that means.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Oh my God! Look at that.
And
And
cut.
bless you.
Cut!
Who's going to save you now?
Wow. I'm telling you. Wow.
So, do we want to get you up here? And then you
Yeah,
interviewing now?
let's get him up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, everybody give him a round.
This is like so nerve-wracking. He might.
Boom! I got your girlfriend.
I got you. I got him.
Hey.
Thank you, Darrell, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
They're just
Wow.
having a ball
I'm
back
telling
there.
you, these guys are absolutely crazy.
So, we want to hear. I heard you have a lot to say, so start.
Wow. What can I say about my brother? My brother's back here, man. First and foremost, for D Cody, a dynamic talent. The first time I met him, I remember what we talked about. I said, look, that you are going to go to the... Wow, no, D Cody is, what can I say? It's a dynamic talent. The Lord has blessed me with my brother here. I'm just there to facilitate his music. I don't take any credit for his talent. That's all him. I'm just here to make sure that it gets to where it's supposed to go. That's my job. I work for him. It's that simple. I mean, it's about progression. If we're not progressing, there's no point in me being here. So my whole biggest thing is about progression.
Very true.
Taking the artist from point A to point B. Before he was with me, he didn't have an album. He has an album out. He sold in countries we never thought we'd ever touch. China, Japan, UK,
Wow.
Italy, Germany. It is absolutely ridiculous. And these people have no idea who he is. They literally
You weren't kidding when you said international.
yeah, he's an international recording
Oh, you
artist.
thought it was a joke? Really?
Come on.
Come on!
Come on. Come on.
I remember the first time we put the record out. The next day we had one person buy 6 copies. Not 6 people buy 1. We had one person buy 6.
Wow.
And the next day we had another guy buy 5.
Yes.
And the next day. So his music is so dynamic and it's powerful and it's great and it can move on its own. So imagine what we could do with some real money.
Oh yeah.
Imagine what we could do with some real financial backing. All you investors out there look for some dynamic talent. What can I say?
All of us.
As far as Team R&B, Mr. Hawkins over here, like he said, me and him go way back. How great he is to come along with the team, to see what we're doing here, and to just give his expertise on the entertainment business. Because you got to understand, this is a business first and foremost. The talent is good, but this is a business, and you have to understand that in order to be successful. So he's come in and not only been able to help on the music side, but definitely on the business side too, as far as getting things done. He's the one that connected us with Orlando Talent Magazine. Shameless plug. Shameless
There you
plug.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah. But no, this has been a great opportunity for us, and I'm gonna let Cody talk. It's about our relationship, just business.
Oh, look. He gonna stop talking?
It's a moment from
God! Yes, it is! Thank you!
No, but pretty much, I mean, in a nutshell, it's like, you know, this music journey for me has been, I had some highs and lows, But what happened is Darrell has always been consistent. And one thing that being an artist, for all you young music artists out there who want someone in your corner, find someone that's consistent. When I met Darrell, I was in the process of still recording a demo. You know, and he told me, he said, look, he said, I'm not going to promise you anything. He said, I can't promise you the work, but I promise you, if you put in the hard work, I'll be able to do my part, we can make it happen. And that's what we did. We came out with Us Against the World, sold in like all over internationally, and it's just been a blessing. And for the second project that I'm recording now, you know, I want you guys to check out Us Against the World, because this next project, you guys are going to be blown out of your minds. I'm telling you, with Team R&B, with Darrell, and with yours truly. I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be a dynamic project. So I'm not gonna tell you the name of it yet, but if you go to my website decodymusic.com and you go on my Twitter, I promise you I will tweet the name of the album. Matter of fact, I will tweet it within the next couple of, I should say weeks. I say weeks. So next couple of weeks, go to the Twitter Decody1. Go to my Twitter, and in 2 weeks I'm going to tell you the name. I'm going to reveal the name of the project. So stay tuned, and you guys will have it also.
Well, you heard him, guys. Follow his Twitter to find his new album.
Yes, Decody1. Oh yeah, and by the way, you keep asking me all these tough questions. Why?
We want to get inside of your brain.
You don't want to get my side of our brain. Trust me. No, not anything bad or anything. What if it's,
The left side is a circus.
And then if you think the left side of the circus, imagine my right side. Ooh.
Decody, do you think you could sing us a little song telling everyone goodbye?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Goodbye. Farewell. No, I'm kidding. Okay, what I'm gonna do is you know, I listen to a lot of Otis Redding. I listen to, you know, a lot of artists, but I'll do the end of "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday" by Boyz II Men.
Okay.
You know, cause that's my favorite group ever. But it's like this. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. But it's not the end. Not the end.
Not the end.
Not the end.
Not the
Don't
end.
get too sad, because there's plenty more of Decody to come. Follow him on Orlando Talent Magazine.
High five.
That's great.
That was awesome.